Hello everyone, and welcome to the most competitive game on Frozen Valley I've had in a long time with Majin Master. So this game was about maybe 2.5, 3 days ago. This is after the Get Cobra game. So you see right here, we ran them all except for the enemy team. We were up against Borrowed Cobalt, if I believe, and his cronies, I guess. I'm not too sure. So what you see here is skipping the first 4 minutes of the game, where stuff was ramping up. Sorry, I'm getting sick of this person with sick of Carcoon over here. So Borrowed Coat goes into Grenadier Warthogs, I believe. I'm Anders. Forgot to say the team composition. Majin and I are Anders, and our teammate, forgot his gamer tag already because I'm being me, was a red Cutter. The enemy team was all UNSC, as in Cutter, Anders, and Forge. Black is Forge. Blue is Cutter, who was Borrowed Cobalt. Ironic because he's blue and Cobalt is a blue color. And the Anders is yellow, if I remember correctly. So after trying to make an attack on red, I pushed back immediately and tried to do what I can to Blue's expansion base, as he's Cutter with a reactor. So this game is going to be very intense, and Majin and I did not communicate this entire game. It was just silence and pings. Majin was having a phone call, I think, and I was elsewhere. So yellow has Warthogs. Red tries to expand after I push Blue off for a little bit. I'm doing some attacking here and there. Sorry, if I'm behind the stream, the playback is just laggy unnecessarily, and it's getting on my nerves. So all this dancing back and forth and whatnot. I'm trying to micro. I'm almost about to kill the expansion base, but then Black is going to come in a couple of moments to disrupt my day. Red is trying his best to help me. And I get Cryo Bomb, as you see right there. So that was definitely a good Cryo Bomb, which kind of screwed me up for a bit. That's killed all my Warthogs. So here's something I do here that kind of works out later. Is after all my hogs die, embarrassingly, something I need to improve on is my micro. As you see right there, Majin has the reactor, and he's going to make great use of that. And you see right there, I'm going to give him money, and this is what's going to help us out later. Unfortunately, since all my hogs are dead, Red's expansion base is now exposed, so now we're going to have a problem. His expansion base is going to go down, but it's going to stall for the meantime. Just keep in mind that sometimes it's better to not resign immediately. So as you see now, seeing as I have no use for keeping the second reactor up, I'm going to blow it up and get another supply pad on there and just keep pumping hogs when I can. So Majin now has tanks and gremlins. The tanks are on canister shell, and the gremlins are probably hitting focusing lens. So a couple moments later, after Red's expansion base is going to eat shit, not too long from now, I go back to the mill trying to heal up, and Majin is also attacking Black's expansion base. I was really debating whether or not to drop a cryo here, but I wasn't too sure. Something I could have done much better is, of course, I need to improve on my Warthog micro, because I think the main thing that is stopping me from being a much better player is my micro management with fast units like Warthogs. Tanks, I can do well. Banshees, they're easy. Warthogs, I need to improve at it. I need to get better at these hog fights. It's really embarrassing. So anyway, Black is going to try and do something to the Expo, and something that Majin did, which I forgot to mention, was he cleared an expansion base for me and let me get it, and I'm glad I took it when I had the opportunity. Honestly, something I could have done was just keep the second reactor up, make a couple of gremlins and support, but everything happens for a reason, and things will work out much later. So I give Majin as much money as I can because I see where he's at, and I want him to get PT chain up as soon as possible so he can just keep on rolling. So now, as you see right here, I'm on the back burner. I got some population. I got some Warthogs left, but I'm doing what I can. Cobalt rolls in with a lot of Gauss, and in my mind, I'm like, man, I think this is kind of it. I don't know what to do. But Majin, as you see right there, who is green, the green hand has a sizable amount of tanks, and this is going to help us out later. I'll drop a Cryo Bomb and get a good number of those Warthogs, including my own, because it's not funny. And as you see right there, unfortunately, Red is getting bombarded by those Warthogs right now, but that's going to be much more later on. But yeah, because of that Cryo Bomb, I definitely stalled for a good amount of time, so Blue got a good Cryo on me, or whoever Cryo Bombed me, I don't remember. Maybe Blue is Anders, I don't know. But anyway, I got Cryo Bomb good, and now I Cryo Bomb Blue good, so now it's even, it's a 1-1. He lost a good amount of hogs, and they were Gauss, so that's more resources wasted to come back. Red is just now getting some tanks up, and I'm going to try and assist with what I have. And I'm going to fend off that attack for now. Now Majin is going to do his best to put Forge, the Black Forge's Expo, down, because we can't let him having that rolling economy. This ain't Halo Wars 2, man. This is going to be a problem if we leave Forge alone. Yellow was trying to take the towers so he could know when we're attacking, but Majin was there in the nick of time to make sure that doesn't happen. So now during this time frame, Blue just sends in more Gauss, and the Anders over here now has Spartan tanks. And making those Spartan tanks is going to be a big downfall for him, because instead of wasting 900, that could have been an extra tank and some chain rolling out. So Majin is now attacking Black's probably, well, I thought at the time was his third base, but no. So I'm figuring out when to drop a D-bomb so he can move in and not have to worry about a stupid cryo bomb hurting him. So now you see my game plan is to get air up so I can force them to go Wolverines, which will reduce the amount of tanks on the field. So now Majin successfully destroyed Black's expansion base, his only expansion base at this point in time. And Yellow's going to try and get Cobras, but this is why it's important to communicate. I ping as much as I can to let Majin know he can go up and kill that stupid Cobra before it does any more damage than needed to. I drop a D-bomb so he's not cryoed. And now Blue is back with that Gauss, trying to press onto Majin's expansion base. As you saw right there, for some reason Black just resigned. I don't know why he resigned. Maybe he gave Cobalt all his money and left, or maybe he had to go, but whatever it was, I took advantage of this immediately because I did not want him to get any more bases than what he needs to. I'm talking about Cobalt, the Gauss player right now. So you see right there, he's trying to accumulate some Cobras, but I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. So now I'm going to get some air up eventually and see what's going on. And I don't know if I caught it there, but I'm trying my best to give Majin money when I can because he really needs it. Now, while I'm getting attacked by Blue, I expanded right where Black perished. And that's going to help me out later. And you see right there, Majin has Power Turret and Chain Amp. So now it's just a matter of me staying alive and trying to get up while time goes on. I dropped an okay Cryo Bomb stalling them, but I hit my base too. I didn't want that to happen, but it happened anyway. So yeah, as you see right there, I secretly get a base, and with that Cryo Bomb, it's going to delay just long enough for Majin's Pelican to go all the way back. Oh wait, that wasn't me, excuse me. Majin must have been the one that Cryo Bombed, I think. But anyway, his Gremlin is there, and Red, unfortunately, has perished to Yellow's Spartan tanks, you know, being decimated by that Gauss. So yeah, no. Majin Cryo Bombed, and now I'm going to Cryo Bomb to stall. Will I? Or will I not? I don't know. What's going on here? Something I could have done better is try to rebuild on my base so it gets stronger. Okay, no. Now I do Cryo Bomb because his 3 damaged Spartan tanks from Yellow have showed up. So this will be quick work for Majin very quickly. Yeah, man, Majin was the MVP of this game, and I just picked up the slack, man. But again, this is the power of Anders. It's like you can 1v2, and in rare cases 1v3 with Gremlins and PT. It's ridiculous, man. Majin is much better at micro than I am, but we all play our part. So anyway, that Cryo Bomb was good. It stalled the Spartan tanks for a little while. And thank goodness I built a base over there, because that's going to be my anchor of money. So yeah, as you see right there, it's 13 minutes. Only 13 minutes into the game, it's already this intense. This is what high-level players, this is what a high-level game looks like, people. Now I know crazy game at 30 minutes. It can be as early as 10 minutes. So well, it was as early as 4 minutes really. But anyway. So yeah, so now I'm getting my expansion base English dude. My expansion base up secretly, so this will give me time. I'm getting Gremlins up with the tech I have to make it much easier on Majin. I can at least stall so his army can get there. I'll make this my new main base right next to Majin's 2 bases, and I'm going to try and get Hawks. That's the play I'm going to make. So now I'm just really hoping things are all good. Oh, somebody's calling me, and I'm going to ignore it because, oh well, I don't care. So you see right there, if I had some more Hornets, that expansion base could have been toast. But again, everything happens for a reason. I make more Gremlins to try and get rid of that stupid Spartan. But now you see right there, Cobalt is back at Majin's base. And I'm secretly going to get another reactor up and do my best to queue for Wingman while I still can. So now I'm just sending my Hornet everywhere to see where they're going. And yeah, Majin is really going to carry this game. I don't know if I'm going to call it the power of Anders or Anders carries Anders, because this is ridiculous, man. But Gremlins are ridiculous. I remember a long time ago when I was like very new to the game, I thought Gremlins were bad because I would all unit Y, but that's the power of not pressing all units Y, you know? Very crazy game, indeed, man, indeed. So Yellow's going to try and send some more Warthogs to pepper my base. Something I possibly could have done was heal it, but I didn't want to waste more money than what I had to, so I left the base as is for a reason. Now, it could have been stalled a little bit longer, sure, most definitely, but everything happens for a reason, like I say. Something Cobalt could have done was check or try to nag where Black resigned, because that could have helped him out and probably won him the game. But because I healed the base, now it's going to perish much faster than normal. I drop a cryo bomb, or Majin drops a cryo bomb, excuse me. Again, if my commentary is off, it's because the playback on DaVinci is just being very choppy for some reason. I probably have to refresh or something. Anyway, I finally drop a cryo bomb on their expansion base, but it's too late. My main base goes down, but I've already had an expansion base on the other side, so it's not too hard of a hit for me. I'm good. So now I'm just going to accumulate Gremlins and at least try to make a wall, so that way they won't get Majin's expansion base too hard now. So now I have Wingman Hornets, and I'm going to try to secretly upgrade my other side base. I request a reactor, and Majin's going to help me out, and it's going to help us so much later. So yeah, Majin let me know I can have the reactor, because this is what being a good teammate is. I don't know why there are some people who never try to share reactors. If you're a new player, you do realize you need to share it. You know, if you shouldn't hog it, but that's what bad players do. It'd be like that. So now I got focusing lens on my Gremlin finally, and Majin is going to eviscerate Yellow's main base. So now Yellow's trying to be everywhere at the same time and shit, but it doesn't really matter at this point. It's too late already. So yeah, like, it's ridiculous. You see how Majin only has like 5 or 6 tanks in one spot with a couple Gremlins, and no, 3 tanks, excuse me. Then he has the main force over here. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. So now I'm making my other reactor up. I'm letting him know. It's a good thing that Blue never swapped his base out. He never checked. And Majin gave me the bread to make up for what I need. And man, thank you, Majin. I already know, like you and I both know, but man, thank you. Because now we're going to win the game eventually. So now Majin's going to go over here and take care of this expansion base that Yellow has. So Yellow lost his main base, and now he's going to lose his side base. And something Blue was trying to do was switch into tanks. And look, Yellow found out that I have an expansion base, but it's far too late. I had that base for a couple of years now, so now I'm chilling. I wish I could use a cryo bomb here, because now, you know, Majin's going to suffer some losses here. But yeah, I get Shaft Pod. I click Chain Amp, and I'm waiting to research Hawk. No, I have, excuse me, I didn't click it. I have Chain Amp. I'm going to research Hawk. Yeah, come on, do it, me, do it. Yeah, there we go. So now I did it. Blow up the reactor. Yeah, this playback is really getting on my damn nerves, yo. Sorry. So anyway, you see right there at the middle, Majin easily takes care of that Gauss. You know, you would think that by the time you see an Anders get chain at PT, you would stop making Gauss because there's nothing you can do at that point. You can try, but there's nothing that you can do now. Not to mention I have chain up as well, so that's also going to be 4 hogs stunned as well. And you saw I hit that Y at the right time, and we don't give a damn. So now Hawk is being researched, and I'm going to double pump very soon, and we're going to make sure it work. Anders is very powerful, and there's times, man, it's like unless you have Anders yourself, or you have Hawks or something, I don't know what, you just can't beat. You just can't beat Anders once you get chain at PT, if you're a good one anyway. So yeah, you see that? I got Hawk now, and it's just a matter of time before we roll on them and destroy them. There's nothing they can do now. Because now I have chain up and I have Hawks, so it's game. I'll let the rest of the game play out. This is where the commentary will stop. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try and live stream again, maybe today, hopefully, I don't know. How many units for the game crashes? I'm going to try it again with Hornets or Banshees again this time with more people. So, that's it for the commentary. Anti-Wave, out.
All units. All units. All units.
Where to?
All units.
On it.
All units.
On station.
All units.
Closing in.
Base under attack.
Give me an order.
All units.
Changing course.
Field armory complete.
Charging.
All units.
Ready to go.
Base under attack.
All charged. Ready to strike.
All units.
Flying there now. Give me an order. Here we go.
Local units.
Hawk, good to go. Orders.
All units. All units.
Closing in.
Enemy engagement.
Let's
Local
fly.
units.
You got it. Where to? Yep, heading out.
All units.
Forward up.
All units. Reserves researched.
Ready?
All units.
Hawk in the air.
All units.
On the way. Roger that. Flying there now.
All units.
We're going. Give me an order.
All units.
You got it.
All units.
We're rolling. Ready to fly.
All units.
Up there. Reporting in.
All units.
Locked it in. You got it. On the way. Set. Ready. Strike.
All units.
Wiring target. Hawk on the way. Roger that. Set.
All units. All units. All units. Supply pad complete.
You got it.
All units.
Route. Ready.
All units.
Hawk on the way.
All units. All units.
Engaging hostiles. Give me a target.
All units. All units.
Orders.
All units.
Orders set.
All units.
Set.
All units.
Ground station. Orders. Ready to fly.
All units.
On the way.
All units.
Target.
All units.
On the way. Order. We are rolling.
All units. All units.
There.
Base under attack.
Flying there now. Ready.
All units.
Roger that. Ready to strike. Charging.
Alex, pick up coordinates set right here.
Sparky. We're Ready to fly.
Reinforcements researched. All units. Base under attack.
Where to?
All units. Enemy engagement.
Lock up.
Ready.
All units.
Orders. Waiting for orders.
All units.
Target.
All units.
Flying them out.
All units.
Set.
All units.
Enemy in. Powered up. On our way.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Reporting in.
Local units.
Got it.
Charged up. Marking.
Local units. All units.
Closing in.
Standing by. Charging.
Waiting for orders.
Ready.
Base under attack. All units.
Set.
Help pickup coordinates set. Transport is a go.
Where to?
Field armory complete.
Standing by.
Local units. All units.
On the way.
Air pad complete.
Ready to fly.
All units.
Closing in. Give me an order.
Orders.
Hawk in the air.
Gremlin. All set.
All units.
Hawk on the way. Orders.
All units.
Changing course.
All charged. We're going.
Local units.
Roger that.
Air pad complete.
Inbound to target.
Cryo bomb improved.
Hawk presently flying. Hawk it in. Changing course. Set. Course set. Engaging target.
Base under attack.
Yes. Head out. Send me in.
Local units. Local units.
On.
Powered up.
Give me an order.
Pelican. Pickup coordinates set. Right here.
Where to? Ready to
Local units. Local units. Local units.
set.
All units.
Course.
Charging. We're on it. Gremlin charged up. Yes. On our way. On it. Powered and firing. Orders.
Let's fly.
Send me in. We're going.
Enemy engagement. All units.
Hook it in.
Give me a target.
Ready to strike.
Turret complete.
Ready to strike.
Your team is victorious.